So you need to cut a promo on somebody, and I'll give you some people. You've got Felicia Rose, you've got Jay Jordan, you've got Joe Feeney. You got 3 people to choose from, or all 3.
Or Juan Unda.
Next is from Wayne Grolfine, and the subject is Hogan. I was listening to a Dutch Mantel interview, and he was saying that natural toughness is something the top guys usually have, and it helps the fans connect with them more. The champ should always be able to fight in real life. Lesnar, Steiner, Taker, Crazy Eddie, Austin, Austin, Rock, etc. all look like they could really F you up. Even Chris Jericho.
Did you say Crazy Eddie?
Yeah, the guy threw Crazy Eddie in there.
Right.
Like I wouldn't notice.
I never tell you to suspend this. There's nothing tough about Joe. He couldn't tear up a chicken out of luau. Go ahead.
Even Chris Jericho himself has said that Roman Reigns is something that you really don't want to mess with either.
Imagine
He's a Samoan. You don't ever want to mess with the Samoan. What am I writing to ask you guys, though,
And he
is...
played football at Georgia Tech.
Yeah. Was Hulk Hogan a tough guy? I'm not saying that he would be getting into bar fights and stuff like that, but did you ever get the vibe from Hulk that if went down, he could handle himself? What about Bret Hart? Do you think he could go for real? I mean, yeah, they were muscular, they were strong, they looked like they could take care of themselves.
This is what I would say about Hulk, and this is what I would say about Bret. Hulk, he didn't come off as me as tough or soft, but you got to imagine he could handle himself because he was a big dude, and he was trained in Florida in the 70s, and all those guys were tough. Mm-hmm. Then I've read, he always says Hiro Matsuda broke his ankle. I don't know if that's true or not, but I can guarantee you they put him through the ringer because my uncle was a wrestler in Florida, and they beat the out of him. And the other one is for sure Bret Hart, bro. For sure Bret Hart, because I saw his biography and growing up with Stu, and he was always having to go to school, and it was back in the days when people were like, oh, wrestling's not real, and he had to defend the family honor. Yeah. So he was always getting into fights.
Well, he's 2-0
in
the wrestling business. Shawn Michaels and Vince.
Yeah. Right. There's a guy who was champion who you might not think was tough outside of pro wrestling. Shawn Michaels, right?
Yeah.